Hey, what's up? My name is Clayton J, and today, we're going to be reacting again. I'm actually enjoying making these reacting videos. Something that I'm good at, I feel like, you know? Comment down below what you want me to react to, and if you like these kind of reaction videos. So today, this is from ABC News, and this is about this trans college swimmer and this debate on it and everything. It's a 4-minute long video. I'm gonna react to it and then kind of tell you what I think, and also comment down below. I want to hear what you guys think, what your opinion is, because everyone's opinion matters, and I want to hear it. You know, I want to hear if we got similar opinions or if we got different kind of opinions. I love to hear everyone's opinions. So yeah. Also, check out the description below. It has all my social media and stuff. Go check that out. And yeah, let's just get right started into it.
University of Pennsylvania's Leah Thomas, a transgender athlete assigned male at birth, dominated this weekend's women's swimming Ivy League championships.
So it's a transgender female.
Records. But does she have an unfair advantage in the pool after transitioning from male to female while in college? It's a debate that's dividing the swimming community, and even
just to tell you guys, like,
here's ABC's Juju Chang.
Thomas will capture the win in the 200-yard.
Just because you're a boy or a girl doesn't make you any better than anything else.
As transgender athlete Leah Thomas took home wins in the 100.
It does a little bit, but not a lot.
Freestyle at the Ivy League Women's Championship over the weekend, shattering records along the way.
A new pool record, a new meet record.
Thomas, who was assigned male at birth, competed on UPenn's men's team for 3 seasons before undergoing 2 years of hormone therapy.
So 2 years on
The
estrogen.
first openly transgender athlete on an NCAA Division I men's team, calls Thomas's success a step forward for trans representation.
Watching a trans person thrive in sport is amazing because we are so discriminated against.
Yeah,
and so for
true.
her to be able to get up there and win and break some records, awesome.
Yeah.
Right? But it's also just awesome that she's able to be herself and compete.
Yeah.
Swimmer Isaac
I wish I was on the
Hayden,
men's team in high school and
competes on the
stuff.
Yale women's team. He's defending Thomas, who he'd beaten in the water back in January.
He beaten Thomas, and he is a trans male pre-testosterone. He has estrogen, no testosterone.
For Leah to be complying with the rules, to, you know, have undertaken all of these steps to ensure that things are fair.
Isaac began socially transitioning last year, undergoing top surgery, but he decided to continue to compete for the women's team.
The big thing that I chose not to do was start hormones. I felt really attached to the women's team here at Yale, and I wanted to, you know, complete what I signed up for.
Yeah.
But for other athletes, especially trans women, the choice between self and sport is tricky, often requiring hormones to qualify to compete.
And she did qualify with hormones. That's why I don't know why it's a big deal.
Inclusive to trans athletes. Critics argue athletes like Thomas have an unfair
Comment down below what
advantage.
what's your opinions. I want to hear.
I've said that biological boys
This is
should
Caitlyn
not play
Jenner.
in women's sports.
Thomas declined to speak with ABC News, but
Caitlyn
recently
Jenner,
shared
don't
her
even get me
experience
started.
on the Swim Swam podcast.
I've experienced a lot of muscle loss and strength loss. I have to readjust my goals and what I think of as a good time or a good pace to hold in practice.
Leah Thomas has been through puberty, so that's 10 years of having testosterone making broader
I do understand what she's saying.
Strength.
Nancy Hogshead-Makar is a women's rights attorney and former 3-time Olympic gold medal swimmer. She coordinated a petition among Thomas's UPenn teammates, speaking out against her participation in the league championship.
Men and women are built very differently. So
Kinda.
We created women's sports specifically so that biological women could have a place to win, to get accolades, to make a living, all of the things that come with elite sports. They want her to lead a happy, productive life, but they don't think it's fair that she's competing in the women's category. That's not trans hate.
After the NCAA said each sport could set its own rules, USA Swimming announced new guidelines for trans female athletes, requiring a lower level of testosterone and adding an independent 3-person medical panel to determine whether the athlete has an unfair competitive advantage. But the NCAA announced this month that the new USA Swimming guidelines...
The thing is, if she made it in last place, no one would have cared. Everyone would let her be on the team. But since she won, they're
It
gonna...
has become about Leah Thomas, and that is a tragedy. because it never should have. We have so many sport leaders that are paid exceptionally well to be able to come up with sports policy, but they weren't going to do that.
They're all just
until we
transphobic.
had somebody like Leah Thomas
Kind of.
coming
That's
forward.
pretty much it.
Our thanks to Juju for that.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here.
Okay, so what I think about it. So first of all, she's 2 years. I kind of understand. Let me just tell you guys. I kind of understand. I understand. Like, she is 2 years on estrogen, but how old is she? 18, 19, 20, and so that means she has like 18 years on testosterone. But let me first talk. Okay, a guy I know, Ellison has a brother. Ellison has a brother who's 23 years old. Okay, I'm 22 years old. So actually, he might be 22. I think he's turning 23, something like that. But he's been on estrogen because he's been on testosterone because he's a man. He's a cis man. He's been on testosterone for 23 years. I've only been on testosterone for 3 years. I could beat him at any sport because I'm more athletic than him. And I have more estrogen in my body than he does. But I can beat him, even though I'm trans. My brother Alex, I'm right next to him. When we go running, when we do all that, like if we're running and all that, I'm next to him. Like I would say like I'm less than a block away from him on running. Maybe a block. Okay, he's a pretty fast guy. But I'm pretty good at running now. I've actually tried to run more. And he doesn't run anymore as he used to when we used to be in cross country together. But now since I'm on testosterone, I'm getting up there to him. When we like go to the park and everything, I'm close to him. But he's had 20. I think he's also 23 years old, 23, 24 years old. My brother, and he's had testosterone for 23 years. I've only had it for 3 years, and I'm close to him. I'm up there with him running. I was faster than my stepbrother when I was pre-T, no testosterone, only estrogen. I was faster than a lot of my siblings, and I had estrogen, and all of my brothers had testosterone. So that doesn't really make a difference, guys. Like I hate how people say that. Like, so just because swimming's different. Like, I could go on the females team, you know, like I could swim with a female, like Ellison. Let's use Ellison as an example. She is a really good. She is a very, very good swimmer. I suck at swimming. I could probably swim to save my life if like something bad was happening, but dead ass, I cannot swim. I love going to the lake. I love going to a pool, but I cannot swim at all. I just doggy pedal. Like Polo and Molly, my two dogs, are better at swimming than I am. And they're dogs. That makes no sense how they're saying, oh, just because you're on testosterone. No, it doesn't. I'm on testosterone, but some people can beat me at things. Like, I suck at swimming, so anyone can beat me at swimming. I deadass cannot swim at all. Compared to, I'm pretty good at, like, running. I've been running my whole life. I've literally, like, been training my whole life to run. So I'm a pretty good runner. And mostly now, being on on testosterone, I would say I think I'm a little better. But also, am older now. I used to run in high school, like middle school and high school. Now I'm older. So I also could be better because I'm getting older, you know, and my bones are getting stronger. I don't know. I'm also way more than I did when I was a kid. I was like a twig back then. Now I'm more muscularly than I was back then. So I think that was kind of dumb saying that, but I kind of understand, but then I kind of don't. But the thing is, then I think I heard something about they got qualified because they're 2 years on testosterone and got some surgeries. So they were qualified by a doctor and everything. So that's why I think it's funny how, like, everyone wants to bitch and be like, oh my God, like, it's like, dude, just do better. Become a better swimmer, bitch. Instead of complaining, just become a better swimmer. Like, you can complain and be like, oh, I didn't win because they're trans. No, you didn't win because you suck, you know? You didn't win because you didn't try hard enough. Next time you need to push yourself. Because guess who came in second place? If I've watched another one of these, guess who came in second place? A trans man who is on estrogen. You know, I mean, not on estrogen, but has estrogen because they're pre-T. And they said last year they actually won against this trans woman. And they're a trans guy who is not on estrogen. So that's what makes no sense. You guys comment down below what you guys think. That kind of like bugged me. I don't know. I just hate how people talk about it, and I hate how cis people kind of talk about it, and like the way they don't say things right because like they don't understand, and they don't even try to understand. You know. Actually, I watched another one of these on a different news channel, and they were like so transphobic. It's like, but it was long. It was like an 8-minute long one. I didn't want to watch that long one, the whole thing, because they were being so transphobic. It's like, are they able to say this on live TV? You know, like talk and just discriminate. I don't know. I know they're reading a board, but still, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, comment down below. I always want to hear your guys. This is what you guys think. Comment down below, bruh. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me if you like more of these, and tell me what to do, what you want me to react to. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Also, if you guys do have a YouTube channel and you guys want me to react, I can react to one of your guys' channels too. If you guys have a YouTube channel, react to your YouTube channel, react to your TikToks, anything like that, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.